two, one. Yeah, let me snooze that. Well, hello there. Sorry for the inconvenience at the start. This is South Coast Kate, and this is another edition of Patio Perspectives. Oh, got about got about less than 30 minutes before the qualified for the Brazilian Grand Prix, so I'm in my red hat, ready to go. Now I wanted to come on here, do a quick little thing about the Syracuse game. Um, I have been. What's up, Anthony? What's going on, dude? Oh, it's been a few days since y'all heard from me, but I kind of been sitting back, listening, watching, kind of getting a feel for things, see how people are doing after last week's loss. Oh, and it's been interesting. And I have some interesting insight and information, so to speak, that we'll discuss on the post game show, which will take place probably 15 minutes. You know the drill, 15 minutes after the game or whenever. So yeah, here we are, Miami versus Syracuse. Syracuse is like 3-6. Um, their three wins came against Colgate and UConn at home, and then they went to Clemson and beat Clemson. Now, I'm just telling you what they did. Now of course their starting quarterback, I think he's got a busted Achilles, so he's out, and the quarterback they have is like a walk on or something. I don't know. Uh, as far as Miami, in case you didn't know, Fletcher, C.J. Daniels, Tony Johnson, and Frederick are out for the game. Moten and Besaith are questionable. So, going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Uh, we will get a chance to see some new guys on the field. Uh, but as of right now, I still think we're going to see the same thing. We are going to see the same thing as far as the game day game plan. We're going to see the same damn thing. Run up the middle. I'm pretty sure they're going to try to run up the middle at least 25, 30 times. Try to do a little passing, whatever. But I really don't foresee much because they're going to think it's Syracuse. I know they say that Miami's like a 28, 29 point favorite, depending on where you go and who your bookie is. Hey, Katie. Uh, I'm gonna talk about you in a second, Katie. Hopefully the Dune Cats are doing well. So yeah, with Miami being a 28, 29 point favorite, in my opinion, they're going to have to come out and score at least 30 points. Or, excuse me, they're going to have to win by at least 30. Score 30. Uh, it's Earth. Hello. Uh, no one likes me bigger. Okay. Uh, and the reason why I say they got to score at least 30 is because the only time Miami has scored more than 30 points was against Stanford, Bethune, and then South Florida. So, you know, I really think, and then plus it's homecoming game too. So there's going to be a lot of folks. So I think if Miami doesn't win by at least 28, things will start rumbling. Uh, and God help us if Miami blows this game. I know that I know that sounds crazy, but you know, Syracuse, this is their Super Bowl. They're coming into Hard Rock against Miami, top 20 team. They know about last year, but we'll see. What's up, Og Dog? Uh, but I will say this: be prepared. And I'm not trying to stir the pot, poke the lion, or anything like that. But be prepared if Miami dog hit the table. Be prepared if Miami comes out and just say beat Syracuse by more than 28. Oh, oh yeah, Katie. If Miami comes out and dominates like they should on paper, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I know the qualifying's coming on soon. Stop doing that. Oh, you're going to hear a lot of talk about, you know, you think the Mario talk is good. You got the factions between Mario haters and Mario supporters. Oh, wait, if Miami comes out, oh yeah, it's going to be there. But again, it's cool. It's cool. Oh, but yeah, Katie, back to you. Oh, yeah, last night I was kind of bored. I went over. I figured, let me see what's going on with Coach Coop, see what people are saying. Because, like I said, I've been spending the week trying to kind of get a feel for things, listening to people. And there's a reason for it. Oh, and apparently, this one individual didn't like the fact that I believe that Mario's calling plays from the sidelines. What's up, Emberly? Oh, and you brought up a very good point, which apparently I guess this person was more concentrated on me than you, but I didn't say anything because I wanted to see if this dude's actually this, excuse me, individual, because I don't know. Oh, you were talking about why is it that Mario has the headsets on when the offense is on the field, but not when the defense is on the field? And you're right, but I was just kind of, I'm not gonna say I was trolling anybody, but you know, it is what it is. But again, we'll get more in depth with that on the post game. Um, I've been kind of sitting on some stuff this week. I had thought about doing a special show for it, but I'm like, nah. Let's let's see what we got on the post game. You know what I mean? But anyway, I just wanted to come on here. Oh, I'm pretty sure Ike and Israel will probably come on later with the video. Israel had a good one yesterday. But yeah, I think Miami does come out and cover. They have to. But there's a part of me that still says it's going to be status quo, you know. Sorry for the lighting the clouds. The sun's going behind clouds, and this is the last day of summer for us here in South Louisiana because it's supposed to get Arctic tomorrow and tomorrow night. But yeah, I I don't know. I think uh, I think Miami does come out with the win, but it still doesn't negate the fact that there are issues. Well, Emberly Pedersen. I mean, it's Kimberly without a K, you know. But anyway, oh, so yeah, that's it. Oh, I want to say, was it MS 79 Kane or something like that? I don't know. But apparently, I must have really triggered that person. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to be. I was just saying, you know. And then he starts talking, or they start talking about, you know, unless you're a player or a coach or on the inside, then buy or I. It was expected. I expected it, you know. Yeah, I did kind of poke the line a little bit, but yeah, it's crazy. But we'll probably get into more of that later on this evening when the sun goes down. You know what I mean? But so yeah, game starts about 2:30. It is homecoming. Katie, I don't know if you're going to be at the game, because you know, like you said, nobody around there ever goes to the games. But that's beside the point. But anyway, that's really all I got. If I had to make a prediction, a score prediction or something, I'm probably thinking maybe a 32-3, 32-6. But I still got that 27-24 on my mind. I don't know if it's whatever, but it's going to be interesting. We're going to see, see a lot. And then, of course, next week, this could be possibly. Okay, well, look, Katie, I hope y'all have a safe trip. Enjoy yourself. Uh, if you make it to the post game, you do. If you don't, that's okay. But y'all just be safe. A lot of crazy people in the world right now, boy. But y'all be careful, be safe, have fun. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna it might get a little crazy this evening, but it's all good. It's all good. And so yeah, let me get out of here. I got qualified in about 10 minutes. See how bad Ferrari screws this up. But and not because you're here, Katie. Them silver arrows look fast at Sao Paulo. They look fast. I'm just wondering what the rain's going to come down. But anyway, I digress. Let me get out of here. I'm going to let y'all get out of here, back to your festivities or whatever it is you're doing on this lovely Saturday. I hope you've had a great Saturday so far. I hope you've had a good week. I hope your day continues to be good, and if it's not, hopefully it does get better, because things happen for a reason, and if you don't learn from things, you know, what's the use in going through it? Has enough firepower. Oh yes. Oh yes, Katie. Oh yes, they do. Yes, they do. But anyway, until the post game, after the game, probably about, if I had to guess, probably I'm going to say about 7:15 Eastern time, but don't quote me on that. Uh, and hopefully for the CEO, LSU upsets Alabama. So with that being said, peace, love, and soul. Let's go, Canes. Thank y'all for stopping by on this Saturday. Bye.